Alright, oh, but playing more boulders. I slept at 4 a.m. because this game has me addicted. It is 3:47 now, 12 hours after the fact.
When Duke Elton formed the Flaming Fist, he sought out people to fill its ranks. You saved Daniel, lifted the curse, and killed an immortal. It's safe to say you'd have been recruited in an instant. Gruff and intimidating, but he had the courage of 10 men, and the love for Baldur's Gate few could match. I don't know if this Duke Ravengard is the same, but I will say this. The Flaming Fist are the cornerstone of the city, and the Dukes are its foundation. I hope you can save him, for the good of Baldur's Gate. When this land fell to the curse, I should have gone. It's only fair I stay here and wait for him to awaken. I don't think there will be an after. The truth is, the Shadowfell broke something inside me. Something no healer can fix. I don't know how long I have, but because of you, Thaniel is safe. Because of you, I could help him as he helped me. So, thank you, my friend. And know that I have no regrets.
Thaniel rests well. He's healing very rapidly, now that Oliver has returned to him. I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry, all is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready. No more than my right hand can absorb my left. Oliver is helping Thaniel to recover. They both lie dormant, like trees awaiting spring. Once the curse is lifted, they can stand as one or as a pair. Whatever they wish. I hope they will remain as a pair. It will be good for them both to have a friend, once I'm gone. Still, I would like to return here someday. See Thaniel and Oliver again. In my meditations, or perhaps in person, if the Oak Father wills it. I hope he does. I have. But perhaps there is more that I want. Anyway, once the curse is lifted, nature can take its course without me. I belong at your side. And I'm glad to be had. Glad to be with you, I mean. I knew I could put my faith in you. There is no room for me, I'm afraid. Take your time.
Do you have anything to eat?
No.
It's all coming together. I can...
Hold on.
I'll sort you out for dinner. How does the stone read?
The way is clear. The light has shown the way.
Good. The sooner we get out of here, the better.
The Absolute has delayed my plans, but only that. Nothing changes.
Where did I leave that damn hammer?
The stone says it is one floor down to the left.
Moonrise has been...
It's finally time.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies. You have the makings of a leader. Your actions have already inspired those around you. Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her harpers, too. Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others. Even if the buildings are demolished, there are always survivors. There are always those who will fight. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
The road to Baldur's Gate is west of the town. If we hurry, we'll arrive before the Absolute's forces.
Do I want to keep Jaheira, or do I want to bring in Astarion? Oh, it seems that this one is the closest one. Okay.
The road to Baldur's Gate is up ahead. No turning back once we start down that road.
Well, Wargaz failed to kill you. I won't make the same mistake. Let my name be known. What must be done?
I want you to pick up the sword.
And I thought we were going to be friends.
Cute.
Blood it shall have to be. Ready. Your time has come.
Who am I playing as? Oh. Nice. My man. My man.
Make way. Consider my hackles erased.
Got to focus.
I will not know failure.
Sorry. Terrible. I'll clean up right past that.
should I do? We need everyone. On I go. Can't give up. Bleed for me.
Blood follows me everywhere.
Quanith alerted us to the hunters. Enough time wasted. Battle await. It is as we knew. My people have turned their blades against us. They will emerge from the shadows and descend from the skies, and we will grant them their only just fate. Death.
trying to order some food, but I don't know what to get. I want to get some McDonald's, but I haven't eaten. I already said this. I haven't eaten McDonald's in forever.
The Shadow Curse will soon be forgotten, thanks to us. Looks like an army marched through here.
Oh shit. Hold on. I need to add my card info. What? Oh my fucking god, I can't add it. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go buy it manually then. Why won't it let me add my card? Okay, I guess fuck me then. It's already late as fuck and I haven't eaten either. Should I just fucking skip food today? Yeah, fuck it, fuck food. Shit, I don't know. You could go get food.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed
can't be
of the
bothered.
shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
They just don't care. What have I eaten today? A sandwich, a smoothie. It's not a smoothie. It's well, yeah, it's a smoothie technically, and some mango. I could ball it out with that. Get an apple later.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir.
Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Okay. Very interesting. My game loading in. Also interested. Shit's not loading in properly.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Nice. So this is like an outer city, and then I don't know. I have seen the city through videos, like when you're walking inside. Is this a camp or is this a... Okay, it is.
Shadowheart has found a little bit of herself again. Seluna cannot take all of the credit. She may have lit the way, but it is the cleric who took this step.
Indeed.
Good. I was just starting to miss the sound of your voice.
Of course.
Well,
Another kiss. Oh, what the fuck? This one's different. She's kissing the shoulders and shit? The fuck? She kissed the shoulders for what? I do kind of want to eat something. I don't know. Kissing the shoulders is crazy.
Taken from the truth is finally dawning. Shadowheart can follow its light, or she can retreat back into dusk.
No, never. He did the only thing he could. In his eyes, I invited a devil into our midst, and Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither. Resentment is a poison on one's heart. The only way to avoid damage is to pour it out. The better question is, did he ever miss me? If he did, he missed the Will Ravengard he once knew, not the hell-touched warlock he returned to.
Shadowheart was no true child of Shah, merely a captive. She must have her vengeance.
Okay. Oh, there's some more over here.
Poor Shadowheart. She's been jerked around so much. I want to believe the gods keep this world balanced, but sometimes I wonder. He got his claws into me early. I was a wild kid, brawling my way through the city. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I like that. Not like that, you know. Just, it felt like a good fit. I kept him safe and he paid me well. Well enough to move into a better neighborhood and put something away for the future.
She wasn't in Inferno yet, right?
I respected him, trusted him. And he returned that trust, that respect. His life was in my hands, and I took that seriously. The whole thing with Zauriel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. One minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine.
Okay, yeah, so
for
she
a
wasn't in
heart.
Inferno yet.
Zauriel laughed. Said she paid him well for my services. She'd wanted to test her new machine, and he said I'd be able to handle it. He was right. Sometimes I wish he weren't.
Painful truths have been thrust upon Shadowheart. I believe she is strong enough to endure, but her path will be easier with our support.
Nope, Gale wants to speak.
The Absolute should be a thing of the past, and I with it. Yet, at the risk of angering Mistra further, I'm glad it didn't come to that, given what has come to light.
The Elder Brain. But, more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power, the ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
Do I have any socks at all? I don't think I do. A single pair? Oh, I got a single one. Got a single pair. My socks have been disappearing one by one. I also need to get some more socks.
That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep, Sorcerous Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
Got it.
Ha! Sorcerous Sundries is no mere trading post. It's been serving the arcane community for centuries. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Cool. Closed on the washer.
The gate is closed. As is Cazador. Cazador and his rite of profane a grand ceremony to honor one exalted vampiric to place him in a position of such esteem. The world will yearn to kneel and offer their necks. We will kill him, but there's more to it. Think about it. It sounds like Cazador, for all his evils, has gotten further than any of my kind ever have. He's on the verge of a miracle. If the time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor. Doesn't it sound delightful? For the lucky little vampire on the winning side. After 200 years of shit, pure shit, I think I deserve something better. All I'm saying is, let's be clever about it. If an opportunity arises for me to become a more magnificent bastard than I already am, why turn it down? Let's find out more about the ritual before we waltz into Cazador's front door. If we track down my old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more and be finally positioned for yours truly to ascend. My. If we don't find my brethren, they'll find us. Likely with bared fang. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk. Unless Cazadors change their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey.
Oh, my back.
hast now a bosom companion. Take care that thou art not distracted on thy quest, seeking the comforts of the flesh. Recall that in time, all becomes dust and bone.
I mean, they're both elves. Well, she's a half elf, he's an elf, so it'll take a while for them both to be dust. Now, as for my other character, I made him human.
Be gone, friend. I have a darling to adore. Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the Chosen of Bane and Baal. I will do my part to see them laid low.
Looking forward to a bit of rest, if I'm...
How long Sentry is crazy. Oh, is Volo gone? Volo's in Baldur's Gate. I don't really get the purpose of Volo. Maybe I just haven't talked to him enough. But I don't, like, he's just there. There's two druids on the team, right? There's Halsin and there's Jaheira, which I don't mind. But there's no bard, right? I mean, obviously there's not a lot of the classes. But not having a bard, but having two druids is something. There's a rogue, there's a fighter, you're a barbarian? Shadowheart's a cleric. I mean, I guess I'd still be missing things like a paladin and stuff, but... Actually, the paladin is... Ooh, Minthara might be a paladin, or is she a cleric? I don't know what she is. What is she? Should I just go get food? I mean, 49 minutes isn't bad. I kind of want to play Hitman. Tomorrow I'm not going to play at all. I'm going to go out, so I might just play some Hitman after eating.
Come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the Chosen of the Dead Three.
Something funny that I saw is that apparently in Destiny 2 there's going to be a skipped boss option.
All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain,
which is kind of crazy.
The Chosen.
Because why the fuck would you do that?
In order to transform them into an army of mind flayers.
A bunch of comments were basically just saying that it's journalist mode, skipping the boss.
Mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
I don't have it in me to do an evil playthrough for this game. I mean, I could. It'd be funny. But I don't think I would have it in me.
You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Hear me. Gather. The reckoning is upon us. The city thirsts for domination. March. Join.
What the fuck?
Help me!
You lifted harborer!
These are Githyanki, right? Yeah. Why the fuck are you here? Also, why is not everybody in the camp involved in the fight? Why is there only... Why is there only 3 of us then? I can't attack the portal? That doesn't make too much sense.
Taking position.
But sure.
Tadpole scum!
Hippotion. Vol. Will be well.
This fucking controller.
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Can't afford to let up.
This fucking controller is gonna piss me the fuck off. I'm gonna break it, I swear to God. Fucking stick drift is pissing me the fuck off. Shadowheart, you fucking stupid bitch. I'm sorry. Yeah, sure.
That thing's not going to hold together much longer. I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Battle awaits.
What we saw weren't demons. They were Githyanki.
Hurry. I can't hold them back alone. It's not over. Cast the skull.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Now! It's not over. Come to the skull.
It's Yankee trouble!
Shadowheart, where the fuck are you? You can't make that.
The skull. Come to the skull.
Friend of Gek.
Oh my god, this game! What do you mean you can't make that?
Help me!
Let's finish this. Let me strike true.
Looking ahead.
Please, help me.
Yes, I understand. If this fucking fucking Shadowheart would have made the jump, this wouldn't have been an issue.
No choice but to keep going.
Yeah, fucking right.
Need to act fast.
I think I could go another round.
Talk to me.
My fury. I am dead. It's not over. Come to the skull. I can't hold them off much longer.
Yes, I know. Give me a sec.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger. The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me. You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Asuna Night Soul from her soul cage. You let me live last time you were here, though it
Hmm. I guess.
Destroy the god. They prevent me from subduing their master. Do it now. Together, we can turn the tide.
I mean, there was another mind flayer that wasn't bad. That actually helped us. The dude at the Underdark. Prince. How are you missing 65% over and over and over again?
Destroy the
Chihiro, what the fuck are you doing?
Father, ease my way.
What's the plan?
For Orpheus! For Orpheus! Attacker!
Of course.
Orders.
Weren't you supposed to be mind controlled?
Not Lae'zel.
Time to deal some punishment.
Still standing, no matter what you heard. On the hunt.
Not Lae'zel.
Of course. Of course.
Hurry! The guard must fall.
You are not allowed to die.
Not but another harvest.
I am fury. I am death.
Time to push my luck again.
Didn't mean to hit you, my man.
Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer, yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
It's obscene to owe my life to a damned geich. No more lies, no more tricks. I will have answers.
You may call me the Emperor. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain. The one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them. Rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while. Until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become. Indeed, his hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an Elder Brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you. Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki.
Orpheus? Impossible. He was slain by Shastil Kithrak himself.
Quite possible, I assure you. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive-mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus' mother to bring about the fall of the Elitid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus' mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control. No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prison. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find the world. You. Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him, in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive.
I don't understand. The histories claim the prince was burned to ash in the skies.
Your histories are fabrications. The prince was not killed. As you can very well see, he was in prison. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished. That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him, and in so doing, you would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a illithid, a sworn enemy, just like me. I appreciate that, but this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel, but the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change. I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you. You will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your current form, and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss.
Even as you say the words, you feel a lurch of disappointment. Your mind bristles with illithid potential. How could you be so cruel as to deny yourself what you want most in the world?
I felt that. It's your nature. You cannot fight it. So embrace it. It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
What kind of fucking roll was that?
A wave of disappointment, stronger than any you've ever felt. And then stillness. You've resisted your illithid instincts. For now.
You are not ready yet. Keep hold of it then. Until you are. It has enough vitality to further your evolution. And your allies. Perhaps you will be more inclined to try it when you see more of what our enemy can do. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain, and bring it under our control.
It's been a long day. I need to rest soon.
I'm listening. It also promises to break us beyond repair. Sight does not make us more, but less. There will be ice where once there was fire. There will be a void where our souls once resided. I know. And I won't. Orpheus. Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Gaith visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus. The blood of the mother. The prince of the comet. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Gaith slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen. Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle, or so the Varshes teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps. The seed and the sower. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way. What about him? The historical slates describe Orpheus as a fearsome, terrible creature, powerful beyond measure, and enthralled by the Geich. So mad with power, he'd smash through the Githyanki Empire and deliver the shards to his Illithid masters. And glowing with such psionic force that he and his red dragon blazed a trail through the skies. A lethal comet careening towards my people. Lies, of course. Vlaakith spread a false image of Orpheus as monstrous betrayer, and her knights as the butchers who sliced him through. She was right to fear him, I'll grant her that. So great is the comet, it could shatter her reign. The Emperor may be loathsome, but it's right. Orpheus can disrupt a Geich hive mind. A talent like that makes the Prince a powerful shield and a powerful weapon. Why destroy a weapon like that when you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself? A weapon is only an asset for as the means of Vlaakith's own end has been ripped. Better to have Orpheus killed. Better to risk the rise of Illithids than let the Prince of the Comet deny her the godhood she craves. Orpheus's honor guard, trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding their noble prince, fruitlessly hacking at the... They see us as Geich, tadpoled husks in the Emperor's thrall. I regret their deaths, but I pledge to live as they perished, in the service of Gith's son.
Alright, keep playing more of this the day after tomorrow, most likely. This fucking controller. Yep, amazing. I want to go get some food. It's 5:20. It's not too late. I woke up late today, so